sir, that's why we do it! Oh my gosh, back to back, big fish. That's a mom, that's a female. That's definitely yes it is, dude, it's running sideways. That's a big fish, huh? It's not a big fish, huh? Come on. Tummied up again. That is a 5-pounder. Ah! Ah! Look. All right, we just pulled up. Have not shot an intro, nothing. There are like 5 little bass right here. So before we do anything, I'm gonna see if we can just get a first cast bass right here, right now. I mean, we have not been here 30 seconds. Let's see what happens. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That right there's how it's done. That's how you start a day.
Perfect hook set and all.
Perfect hook set. It's a baby. It's a baby, but it's a bass. Look at that. First one. I'm literally first cast. I walked up to the water to see if it was warm. I'll talk about that in the intro. It wasn't, but I saw like 5 and I was like, oh, I gotta get the Ned rig right now. So that's a good start to the day. We're at 1 fish in the first 45 seconds. We'll see in just a minute. What's going on? Yous of tubes, YouTube, tubes of you. It's good to be back. It's good to be fishing. Now, look, I have been fishing this year, I'm not gonna lie. Have not filmed though. There'll be a video coming out before this one and it'll be short, like 5-10 minutes, just explaining where I've been and what's been going on. There's very specific reasons. I'm not gonna get into that here, because you're not here for that. You're here for the water. That's why I'm here. I don't know if I can whisper because, you know, cameraman Christian forgot our mics, so maybe you didn't hear that. But I said for the water. So today, I'm just getting back into it. Last couple times we've been out here, we're starting to get on fish again. We're in that really weird time in North Carolina where in the middle of the day it's like 75, 80 degrees, but then it's still dropping down to like 40 at night. So the water's still just a teens chilly, but it's springtime and we all know what that means. Bedding bass are soon to come. So we're gonna keep coming out here every week, every other week, and eventually we're gonna get on some fat Sallies that are up here trying to, you know, cover some eggs. But until then, we're gonna see how they're biting today. As you saw from the pre-intro, we already got a fish. So we're on 1 for the day. I think I've got my counter for baseball, because I'm a baseball coach. I might just keep it in the pocket and tally up the fish and see if we can't start the year off on YouTube with like a 15-20 fish day. That'd be something special. Let's go see if we can make it happen. Come on. All right. One fish. We're at 1 fish. Let's go get on them. I might cast this same spot. Matter of fact, so let's just see if they're pulling up, hanging out there. Zap. And I also got that bite almost immediately last time. Like I didn't drag it a foot before it took off with it. So again, today we're fishing for numbers, not size. Now, of course you want a big one, and I'd love to crack you a 5, 6, 7, 8 pounder, but I'm gonna throw the Ned rig back here for a little while. I might upgrade in size here in a little bit. I just feel like back here especially, it's gonna be more smaller fish. I wanna get back into the corner today, so we're gonna take a big walk over there, and I might take 2 rods and throw a crawl back there in the corner, because I just feel like that's where the big ones be hiding out at this pond. I've seen one big one that chased my buzzbait up. I don't think we're quite at buzzbait warmth yet, but hopefully we'll get that buzzbait going here pretty soon. What do they say? Don't leave fish to find fish. Zoop. We're just gonna umbrella cast in this cove right here real quick and try to cover a bunch of it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. No hangs, no hangs, no hangs.
Never had June berry before.
Oh, dude, I thought that was a fish for a second. That was really weird. I really want to get on a big one with this Vamford because I do love this Vamford a lot. You guys know I'm a bait casting kind of guy. I prefer my bait casters, but this Vamford is so nice. But I haven't really tested it with a big fish. It's been all little dinkies. You're gonna have to bring it sometimes. Oh. Oh.
Dang, boy, you about smacked me in the face. I was a little too.
Well, you know you're in the kill zone. That's your fault. They're definitely all over this little corner because I have not moved a foot. And I'm continuously getting bites. They're little bites though. But you know what we say out here? A fish is a fish. All right, I'm gonna cast this one. I haven't really cast. I've been just flipping it out there. Let's give it a go. Swagagak. Yeah, bloop. Here's the thing about the Ned rig is Ned rigs are good for places like this where you know there's a bunch of little fish because they can catch little fish, but a big bass will eat a Ned rig. So you got just as good a chance of catching a big one as you're doing this, which is one of the reasons I use it out here so much. Because I'm telling you, we could just throw on, you know, we could throw on a 8-inch ribbon tail or a Mondo worm, something like that. But then we would just deal with those little ones trying to eat a 4-out hook that they just physically can't get in their mouth. And so that's why I'm fishing this right now. Oh, something. You see that? You see it right there?
Yeah. That's a turtle.
No, not moving like that, not waking like that, where it's at. That's something entirely different. Now it could be that otter or the beaver, not the otter, the beaver. What the heck just happened? No, Austin preaches Sunday. There's a fish on there. It's very, very small, but there is a fish on there. He's probably dead. All right, so there was actually, so we got this fish. Again, we got a tiny one, but that's okay, because a fish is a fish. Oh, it's been munching on them crawls. Look at those purple lips, even on a tiny one. Look at them things. There were like 3 fish with this fish, so I really think, even, look, there, cameraman Christian, can you see him? Let's get the clicker out. I'm glad that he was, bacow! 2 fish. I don't know why I'm doing that, because he can totally put the counter on the camera for you. This will be cool to, you know, look, it's YouTube, so you guys know I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna try to make you think I'm the best fisherman in the world and my videos are, I'm just out here catching 7-pounders at will. Like, you guys obviously, I've said that before. So look, most videos are edited. Some I have personally never had to film multiple days for a video yet. All my videos that you've seen have been in one day. I'm sure, you know, the bigger that we get and the bigger videos that we do and the more difficult things that we start trying, we'll probably have to do that. But very, very few of our videos are like start to finish, like fish catch, fish catch, fish catch. It's like broken up into the different segments. So it would be cool to just, you know, again, get on 15, 20 of them and be able to just show you a straight one fish after another video. That'd be super cool. I would like that. A big fish while doing that. I think I got to start throwing this. Nope. Dang it.
This one burns.
All right, it's time for a new Ned rig. I got to do it. All right, I want to show you guys something real quick. This is something that I like to do. I don't know if anybody else does it. I haven't seen too many people do it. So when my Ned rigs, my rattling Neds, oh, I lost the rattle. I can't even show you. So when they get beat up like this and I have to switch them out, I like to pop that rattle out, and then I will like poke a hole in like whatever worm, or if I'm gonna Texas rig something, and I like to put that rattle in like my larger baits rather than just this. It's one of those things, like, I don't have the scientific research behind it, but I feel like it helps to catch bigger and more fish when you do that. So I don't just throw the Ned rigs, like the rattle out when I'm done. I suggest give it a go. Try it out. And you guys let me know what you think. Does it help you catch fish, or am I just full of crap? I'm only gonna throw this a couple times. If it's not getting hit, I'm going back to the net. First one. First cast with it. First cast with it. All right, guys. Fish number 3. I stop. So, as aggressive as these fish have been, I said stop, bro. I'm trying to help you out. I threw on the little. I don't remember what this is called. I saw it somewhere. I think on another video, as a matter of fact. And I was like, yeah, those look really nice. That's probably the smallest one of the day. But that was literally the first cast with this thing. So it's got a real tiny underspin there. And it's just a swim bait. Let me tell you what it's called. Just in case y'all want to give it a dabble. It came, they were like, I don't remember. They were like 12 bucks, I think. They are the Raid Japan Head Swimmer Libero. It's a little 7 gram. It came with 4 of the actual soft plastics and then 2 of the underspin hooks. This is the first time that I've fished with this one. I did throw the little bit bigger one, which is the 10 gram one. It's got a little bit different color there. Last time it was just too cold. I don't think they wanted anything moving, but they've been super aggressive today with these Ned rigs. So I figured, why not? And especially the way that, again, one of those fish we caught, there were like 5 or 6 chasing. So I figured let's throw something moving and see what we get going. And maybe we can find out where one of the big ones is at, and it'll compete for even this thing. We'll see. Well, yeah, because you don't have sunglasses on.
Yeah.
Ah, my thumb. Ah, how did I just even do that? That was one of the specialest things I've ever done fishing. Oh yeah, they out chub hitting that thing. Zap! Oh, that's a beautiful cast. That's one of my more. That's catching a fish. That's catching a fish. Go ahead and get that camera going, because this cast is catching a fish. I mean, but record it, because I'm telling you right now, I guarantee this cast catches a fish. Guarantee it. You heard it on the GoPro first.
Okay.
I'm out here handing out guarantees. You know what I mean? That's the best cast of the day. Uh-oh. We're getting awful close. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
That's the smallest fish of the day.
I don't care. I gave y'all a guarantee, and there is a guarantee. That is definitely the smallest fish of the day. This is almost one, like, when you're culling fish, that you don't cull this one out, because like a 2-pound bass could eat that thing very easily. That's a bass snack. So you don't even cull those ones out. You let them go and be bigger fish food. This is very, very, very clicker. Oh yeah, click that thing. Very, very heartening, because like I said, I've fished. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th time fishing this year. And the first 2 times I came out here this year, I fished for like 6 hours a piece, and all of those times I didn't even get a bite. And so I was starting to get worried. I was honestly starting to get a little worried. I didn't know what was going on. So having a day like this, again, there clearly needs to be some pond management, because everything we've caught has been under even half a pound. But they're out here and they're biting, and that makes the heart happy. That's not where I wanted to cast that, like, at all. This also makes me a little bit happy. So, as you know, the people who have watched my videos before, you know that I'm primarily a soft plastic guy. Like, I I don't mind fishing slow. I love fishing the soft plastic. I love the technique of it. I love having to work the baits. I love having to get a more feel for the bite.
What he's trying to say is he loves to fish like a boring person.
No, I mean, yeah, I guess it is a little boring. But here's the thing. There are so many fish out there. I'm going to drag this right where they're waking at. So especially this year, I plan on fishing at least 2 or 3 tournaments this year. And obviously to do that, like, you have to hone in different skills rather than just tossing soft plastics around ponds. So I really want to get better at retrieve type baits, you know, crankbaits, paddle tails like this, lipless cranks, stuff like that. And so fishing this and being able to do this today makes me happy too, because we're getting a little bit of practice doing that. I need to do it more, get out of my comfort zone and do it more. Now hopefully the ponds that have the bigger fish in it.
That's all I care for.
The big ones?
Yep.
Why?
Because I want to catch a 3-pound fish.
A fish is a fish, man. I just want to catch fish. I'd be happy doing this all day. I could easily catch these little 6-ouncers all day and be happy.
Yeah, but like, I'm gonna come out here one day and catch a 10-pound fish and tweak out. Okay,
that feels a little better. Oh, he spit it! You dirty dog, you! I said that's a little better. Where'd that go? That's for the blooper reel. Don't let that make the cut. I'm not joking. I had no idea where that bait was going. I thought I was. No, I doubt it. 4.
Which is dope.
It's getting hit again. There we go.
What is right here?
Where?
Bro, did you not just see all that weight?
Why is it that the tiny ones are always the feistiest? Bro. Yeah, and now you tore your lip up. I hope you're happy. Stop. Yeah, you happy? Are you happy? Here, look out.
Feed him to the middle of the
birds.
pond.
No, I'm not doing that.
You were gonna feed him to the birds. That's worse.
Yo, 5 fish for us in 20 minutes.
30.
20 minutes.
No, 30.
5 fish. All right, we're halfway to double digits. We're halfway to double digits.
Why did he plunk like that when you dropped him in?
Because I threw him in the right way. And his mouth hit first.
35 minutes. You gotta catch another one to make it fish every puck.
How did that happen, bro? Dang, we're all messed up there. What's going on?
Yeah, that is going right in the video. Try to kill me.
Don't put that in the video. And my spool's still open. Golly. Special ed. And I hooked the tail so that wouldn't have swam.
This is enough distance.
Bro, chill, cuz. Chill, cuz.
That was way too close.
Chill, cuz.
Million-something people.
Oh, at least 1 million people. Probably, honestly, more than 1 million
What are
people.
the odds?
Got him. I got. Yes, you've been playing games this whole time with me.
That's the biggest on the day.
Yep, that's the biggest of the day, and he's been playing with me. This is the one. Stop, bro. Are you serious? Yeah, spin around like that now. If you hook me, perfect hook set. So I've been seeing him. He has literally come up and like head bumped it at the bank every time, and so I was like, okay, next time I see him, I'm just pulling the trigger on it, and I got him. That's the biggest of the day, for sure. But again, I mean, that's probably, I don't know, 10 ounces or so, I'd guess. Thanks, buddy. You almost danced for us. Oh, another fish on the counter. Let's click the old counter to cook 6. I also want to say to y'all,
On the dot, actually.
I want to say to y'all, we started, there's the car, and I started in that corner. I've made it, what do you think this is? Like 30 yards? I've made it 30 yards, and we're banging them one after another.
Did you count?
I did it again. Got him. That's a crappie.
What
That's
the heck is that?
That's a bluegill that ate that. Look at that thing. Guys, look at that bluegill. That thing is a slab. Look at it. Look at. And did I get him through
his nose?
No, all right. You ain't gonna spike me, dog. I thought it was a crappie.
He's scared, guys.
No, I just don't want a hook in my hand.
He doesn't want to go to the hospital.
No, I don't want to do that. I might need you to help me get the pliers out for this guy. Come on. Hook is right there. The problem is, unlike bass, he's got that rounded head. And so yeah, there we go. Look at that bluegill. Look at that guy. That's not the biggest bluegill I've caught, but it's probably up there. See ya, buddy. Thank you. I mean, I don't know. That's what I was just gonna ask. Here's what we do. I think we count it, guys, because if you know what I say, a fish is a fish. That was big. That's probably bigger than any of the bass I've caught today, honestly.
Oh, for sure.
I'm clicking that as number 7, and then I'm gonna have cameraman Christian put up a species counter right here, so it'll say species caught, and that's 2. We could there's crappie in here, so we could essentially get 3 species of fish. And we're gonna keep a total fish counter.
And a beaver.
Yeah, I don't want to catch the beaver. Let's not catch the beaver.
I don't think you would catch the beaver.
That'd be a terrible day.
And turtles.
Now that, well, probably not on something like this, but yeah.
Is my cousin moving down there to be a cousin?
That feels like a better one too. Yeah, that's probably tied with the biggest one of the day. Can you chill, bro? Don't you hook me. I'm trying to help you. Fish numero 8. Another cold guy, another chilly guy. Thank you for biting, buddy. We are so close to double digits, and we might have been here like 30, 40 minutes. Tiny one, but that's number 9. Number 10. Let's go. We still got to throw that corner, but we're getting out of here.
Whoa! That was the beaver, dog! Yo, my life flashed before my eyes. That joker was literally right there, dude.
All right, baby, that is a fish. And it's not the worst one of the day. That's a crappie. That's a crappie. That's a crappie. Third species of the day. We got a crappie, baby. Oh, it's so windy. Look at his tail go. All right, that's a good crappie. Look at that. I mean, not the greatest crappie in the world, but decent. I mean, that's the biggest fish that I've caught all day, so thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Number 11 is our 3rd species of the day. All right, that's fun. It's always fun. Okay, look. Obviously, like, you want big fish, like that's what you want to catch. But when you have a day like today, where now we're at 11, we still have 3 hours left to fish. We haven't even been to my favorite and what I believe is the best pond here. Now, it hasn't been great since the beginning of the year because of the weather, but the way they're hitting out here today, maybe it will be. Today could be the day we grab another 6-pounder out there. But to catch the 3rd species of the day, I've been fishing these ponds for 5 or 6 years now. I've never caught a crappie out here. That's my very first crappie. So that also, I'm pretty sure, is one of the first. Oh, dude, cut it! Cut the tape! I'm joking. That's one of the first panfish I've caught on artificial. I've just never really, I think maybe one other time I was fishing like a mini banger, the mini Guggen squarebill, and I caught a bluegill on that. So that's like my second. So any day that you get a day of firsts is a good day. It's a very good day. So we're gonna keep cooking. We got 3 more hours. If we get hot like we were at the beginning, we could catch another 10 fish. We just gotta find them. And if we could get a 20 fish day, that would be our biggest day on record so far on the channel. Is that a fish or is that grass? That's grass. That's grass, don't worry, that's grass. Oh, Christian! Christian! It's big, brother! It's big, brother! It's big, brother! Oh, fuck! Yes, sir! Yes, sir, that's why we do it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That ain't even my big fish, but that is a big fish on the chatterbait. First video back.
Isn't that your first ever chatterbait catch too?
No.
On YouTube at least.
Maybe on YouTube. He was not going anywhere. He came up and munched that thing at the bank. Guys, look at that fish. Oh, she's look at the tail. That is probably, it's probably bedding. Let's get a weight on it and then let her back right here where we caught her.
Bro, them geese started coming towards me and then you yelled my name. I thought I was cooked.
GoPro. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Only Jesus could have allowed me to get that catch on camera. It's gonna should definitely be on camera. I mean, it came up and smashed it like at the surface of the water. I'm guessing, you guys know I like to guess my weights. I think this goes 414. I think it goes 414.
I got 5'4".
Hold. It's windy. It's holding, it's like, it's dipping at 413. 413! Look at me, 1 ounce off. All right, let's get a IG pick. I didn't want to throw her, but we got to get her out a little deeper. There she goes.
Where'd it go?
Right back to the bed, right there.
I want to catch it again.
Guys. Oh, you already know too. $13. We're at 13 fish with almost a 5-pounder. What a day to come back. I told cameraman Christian when I picked him up this morning to come shoot, I got a real good feeling about this day. That's what I told him. I said, it's the first one back. We've been gone for almost 2 months of bass fishing. He's not even filming me. He's filming the car.
Bro, the camera is on you.
Look at this cat, bro.
My socks are wet
Every
now.
time, it doesn't matter. I got the shakes because it's just adrenaline pumping every time. Look, I'm not done. I got like the whole rest of this backside to fish. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I gotta do it now. How much fun. What a day it's been. We still have 2 hours to fish. Could not even be the end of the day. We could, I don't know, we could do something crazy. We could beat that fish. That's what we're going for. Thank you, Jesus. What a day. Oh my gosh, back to back, big fish. It's not as big, but it's still a good fish. It is still a very good fish. And she's fat. That's a mom, that's a female. That's definitely been eaten up. Stop. Look how fat that girl is. Look at that belly. Oh yeah. Look at the belly. That's a football. You know I'm a football player. Y'all know I'm a football player. Look at the belly on that mama. Look at the belly. Tummied up, girl. You been eating, what is that? That's gonna be right at 2. I don't think it's much over 2. It's fat. I mean, it's the length of a 1.5, but I think she's gonna top 2 for me. We gotta get a weight. We gotta get our weight. We're putting a bag together all of a sudden back here.
Yeah, I'm about to have to start fishing or something.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
I was gonna say 2-3.
I'm collectively on those 2 fish, I'm about 4 ounces off. We're gonna get this one back. So back to back, that was what? That was less than 5 minutes, right? Good release.
Kicked in the air.
Put on a show. Put on a show. Back to back fish. How long? That was less than 5 minutes.
That was 3 minutes, if that.
Yeah. I mean, what was that? What was that first one? 414? 413?
Yeah.
And then a 2.4. So 6.5 pounds in 3.5 minutes. And I think, what was that? That's 15? 14. We're at 14 fish. The fish counter continues. 14 fish.
Ain't a pound 18 ounces?
Yeah, 18 ounces.
Yeah, so 414 and 2.4 makes 7 pounds even.
7 on the nose.
Yeah.
I clearly found the spot over here. They're back here. I'm gonna keep throwing this bank because why would I not? Again,
Can you change the GoPro battery?
Oh, crap. Okay, rookie mistake on my part. Cameraman Christian literally so that's how long it took. I caught that. The GoPro battery died in the middle of that. The 5-pounder getting caught. He was like, "Let me go get a new battery." And literally like 30 seconds after he got back from getting the new battery, I hooked up to that one. I made the rookie mistake and didn't get the battery in. So we don't have, oh dude, that's not good. So we don't have a ton of GoPro footage of that last catch, but
Or any for that matter.
Cameraman Christian did his job, and I think he got a solid chunk of that fish catch. We might be in trouble because GoPro doesn't even want to turn back on.
This one was on the charger, but I don't know how much better. Enough.
Yeah.
That gives us a good 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, it gives us a grip. All right.
You about hit me again.
Well, you be in my cast zone, bruh. You know where my cast zone be at. No. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, I do. I do. That's three in a row. This is the smallest one of those 3, but it's gonna go a pound. Oh my gosh, guys. They're clearly stacked up back here. Maybe not quite a pound.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a pound.
Perfect hook set. Yeah, it's not a pound, but it's tummied up again. Like, look, these fish back here have been eaten. These fish back here have been eaten. That's 3 casts in a row that we've now caught a fish. Oh. 15. We're 5 away from the 20 mark, which is definitely gonna be my YouTube high. Correct. Big fish. Yes, it is, dude. It's running sideways. That's the big, not a big fish, huh? It's not a big fish, huh? That might be bigger than the last one. No, it's not. It's longer. Guys, can you believe what is happening? Can you believe what is happening? Another undoubted hook set. That's bigger. That's bigger than the first one. That's bigger than the first one. Guys, come on. Tummied up again. That is a 5-pounder.
That one's a smelly bass.
That is a 5-pounder. Well, look at it. It's all scarred up. Look, I mean, look at it. It's all beat up there, beat up there. This thing has battle wounds. Let's see what the weight is, because it's going over 5 pounds. This is 100%. I was on the line before. This is the best day of fishing I've ever had in my life. This is the most fun day I've ever had in my life. Definitely the best YouTube video that we've ever made. Hands down. I don't even know, is this even real life anymore? I mean, is it even real life? We're putting a bag together. What was the first one?
413.
This one's 410. Yeah, it's a little skinny. It's a little skinny. But we're about there. We're about at another 5-pounder.
That is 11 pounds and 10 ounces.
Guys, come on! What a day! These bass gotta be. There she goes.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Ah! Ah! I'm look.
Counter.
16. That's 16. We're 4 away from the 20 spot. But 16. 2 4.5 plus pounders. 1 2-pounder. We're putting a bag together. We're putting a spring fishing day together. My dudes, what is up with it? I got more of this bank to throw.
Look, I got a tick on me.
That's horrible. More of this bank to throw. Let's get it, because I want to get up front and try to nail an 8-pounder. I'm on. It feels decent. It's not huge, but it feels good. I foul hooked him. I foul hooked him.
Brother.
I foul hooked him. That's why it felt decent. Buddy, where are, oh my goodness. All right, that's pond number 4. 17, 18? 18. We need 2 more fish.
18?
18. 17. Dang it, we need 3 more. But that bite came, again, we've been down here for what, 2 minutes? So that's a good feeling. I really need another one of these. I have to go up and get another one of these. I can't waste that time. We got to get back in the water. 17 fish, 3 more to go. We're rocking. There it is. There it is. That's a big fish, Christian. This is the biggest one of the day. Dude, it's a really big fish. Slam complete. Slam complete. Not the biggest one of the day. Not even a 4-pounder. Not even 4, but a good fish. 3-pounder for sure.
You gotta wait.
We do gotta weigh it.
We're at 11:10 right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get this weighed up in post-production here and get you a bag on. Yeah, I get it, because it's about to hold. Let me know.
Duh.
All right.
Duh.
All right. Holds at 3.3. So another 3 plus. So that's 4 2 plus, 3 plus, 2 4.5 plus. That's a good day, guys. That's a really good day at the office, and this makes number 18. We're still hunting for 2 more. I'll take 2 more like this, and we'll get our bag together.
Hold on, we need a bit of bait fishing.
Yes! Yes! Let's go. Okay, we've done multiple firsts today. This is the first time. Again, I've been fishing here for 3, 4, 5 years. I don't know, it's at least 4. I have several times fished all 5 ponds on this property. Never once have I caught a fish on all 5. I don't believe I've ever had a day that I've caught 2 plus 3 pounders. And now we've done 3, and 2 are over 4.5. We're on fish 18, so we still have just over an hour left. No, that's 19. That's number 19. We need 1 more fish. I'll be a happy man. I would love to end this day with a 5 plus pounder. I think we can do it. I'm confident that we can do it. We just gotta find it. I've only walked one side of this pond so far. I need to walk the other side and throw there. How epic would it be if we can end and hit number 20 with an 8 plus first new PB? That'd be epic. So let's get back to it, because the clock is a ticking. There it is, number 20. It's not big, but that's number 20. Fish is got the purple lips. Today we still have exactly an hour left to fish. This is the smallest one I've ever caught in here. Ain't that just a kicker? Smallest one I've ever caught is number 20. But hey, we didn't really set a goal. We were just gonna try to catch a whole bunch of fish. There it is. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. We've now completed the slam. 5 ponds for 5 ponds. We've caught multiple fish on 3 of the 5, and we were putting together a pretty solid bag here. I still want to get this 6 plus pounder so we can have a 20-pound big fish bag. That's what we're gonna need. We need at least, so right now we're sitting on 4 over 2. So we need at least 1 more fish, weighable fish, to complete the bag, which I'd be happy with that too. If we can just at least get 1 more weighable fish before the day's over. Oh, let me get my clicker. Click 20. 1 more weighable, which means to me 1 more that I believe looks like it's about 2 pounds. Let's get it. We got 1 hour.
Bro, he's gonna break your rod.
No, he ain't gonna break my rod. I at first I thought it was a fish. Yes!
No, that's bad. No, that's bad.
I mean, yes and no.
Now he's gonna go eat that 6 pounder.
Probably. That counts. I mean,
Yeah,
obviously
that's 4 aquatic animals caught.
we don't get a weight on that, but that is 4 species caught. Okay.
And we got attacked by a beaver.
That was really weird because, like, as I was pulling it stopped like a fish had it. And again, I've caught big fish on these baits, and that's what it felt like. So at first I was like, okay, this is my 10 pounder. It's gonna happen today. And then after like 3 cranks and how it was moving through the water, oh, my GoPro was dead. After a couple cranks, I realized I've either got a big log that was dislodged on the bottom and not set in, or yeah, I've got that snapping turtle. I'm counting that. Catch counter, 21. How many minutes? We got 48 minutes left. And I'm going to switch GoPro batteries. So when I do catch this 10 pounder, we have 2 good videos of it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jesus. What? This is just, guys, this, words really just can't describe how this day has been. But I can describe how thankful I am. Thankful that I get to come to a place like this and do it. Thankful that I have breath in my lungs given to me by the Lord, so I can shout his praise. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it. We had one heck of a day out here on the ponds. I mean, truly, it's been my favorite day fishing ever. I'm so glad that we documented and I get to share it with you guys. I hope that you enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed shooting it. I think we ended up catching 20 fish altogether. We caught the snapping turtle, so technically 4 different species. Several huge, well not huge, but big bass. A bass, you know, that a lot of people, those 4.5 pounders would be their PBs. So just a really blessed day. Sorry about the audio. I blame cameraman Christian. Don't blame me. We got big things coming. I know that I went missing for a while. Really glad this is the video that we got to get back into things with for you. I got big plans. I got some really good ideas, I think, that you guys are really going to enjoy. As you know, I am not going to grow without your help, so tell your family, tell your friends. If you're not already subbed, hit that bell button, subscribe. It costs nothing. It helps me immensely. It helps get me out there. It helps the algorithm get my name and my channel out there to more people. So please, thank you for your support. I love you guys. Jesus loves you guys. Stay blessed. Stay fishing. See ya on the next episode.